Hi children, welcome back our English class. How are you all? Hope you safe at home. Yes, today I am going to explain a poem. Before we are going to learn poem, we have to know writing part. What are the writing part here? Here two elements are there. One is rearrange the sentence. Okay, rearrange the sentences. Rearrange the sentences. These sentences you have to be write as a paragraph. As a paragraph. So while you are writing a paragraph, you have to use some linking words. Some linking words. Second part is already what is our lesson? Puru the Brave. Yes or no? So in this lesson, what you have to see? Like the drama script. That is drama script. Like conversation. First general, second general, soldiers, Puru, Alexander. These are the characters. Okay, one by one. This spoke here. So here what you have to do? What are the like drama script is there in that lesson. What you have to do? You have to change a small story. So you have to change that one. Change. What you have to change? Drama script to a short story. A short story. These are the two elements in this writing part. What are those? First we have to do this one. Already they gave statements in our textbook. I'll show you. And you have to rearrange them. Rearrange them. Already they gave some sentences here. So rearrange them like sequential order. What is the first action and what is next? Like that you have to do that one. After that what you have to do? Okay, all arranging after 1 to like how many sentences are there? We have to be write in a correct order. Then what you have to do? That task is completed after. You have to write those sentences in a paragraph. In a paragraph. How long you have to write? While you are writing paragraph, all these sentences, you have to use some linking words like conjunctions. What you have to use? Conjunctions. And, but, then. These are the conjunctions are there, no? You have to used while arranging. And second one is change here our lesson part, that is drama script, to short story. What is our lesson name? Puru the Brave. Yes or no? Puru the Brave. Yes. Can I start now? Coming to first element. Let me explain. Rearrange the sentences. Here, what is mean by rearrange? They gave for us jumbled sentences. Jumbled sentences. In our previous classes, what you have to learn? Jumbled letters. So we have to keep in a correct order like word. Now here you are grown up now. You are grown up like you are now 7th class. So you have to write jumbled sentences. In previous or your small classes, in your previous classes, they gave instead of sentences in words, jumbled words. Instead of words, letters. So your stage now increase. Increase your stage. That's what your level increase now. That's what this is the jumbled sentences. Yes, let me explain through textbook. Then you can understand. Here dear, this is your textbook. See here. Given below are some jumbled sentences rearranged in the right order and write a meaningful paragraph. A meaningful paragraph by using appropriate connectors. Appropriate means suitable. Connectors. Connectors in the sense conjunctions, linking words. You have to be used. Yes, what are the sentences first? What are the sentences here? Let me read. First one. Alexander asked Puru why he had rejected his offer. Second one. Alexander defeated many kings besides Puru, became the world conqueror and was called Alexander the Great. Alexander was born in Greek and he was the disciple of the greatest Greek philosopher Aristotle. Puru lost the battle, though his generals and soldiers fought very bravely. Alexander asked his generals to remove the chains and bring Puru to him. Puru killed more than 100 soldiers, but he was gravely injured and chained in the battle. Puru lost the battle as he had used the oldest methods of warfare and elephants. Puru said that he was the lawful owner of his kingdom. Puru was a brave king and a great soldier of northern India. Alexander liked Puru's bravery and self-respect, so he became his best friend. There was a great battle between Alexander and Puru on the banks of Jhelum. Alexander asked Puru to be his vassal, but he refused. All these sentences. Total how many sentences here there? Yes, let me write page number. This is textbook page number 48. So here what is there? Jumbled sentences there. How many are there? From 1 to 12 sentences are there. 1 to 12 sentences are there. Yes, let me write like this. These are the textbook numbers. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How many sentences are there? 12 sentences are there. What you have to be right now? In your notebook, first you have to give number here itself. Here there no, so beside you have to be give correct number. Correct number. So first sentence here, first to 12 sentences are there. Maybe you are not there in front of me. Okay, like face to face. That's what I am writing here. Which number is correct one? That is first. So here all textual statements, no? These are textual sentences. So side I am writing the correct odd number. Okay, yes. Here, tell me first. Maybe you have textbook with you, no? So once you have read this one, you have to read this one and tell me that where is the first statement? Yes, 11th one is there. I will read for you. See, 11th one. What is that? There was a great battle between Alexander and Puru on the banks of Jhelum. This is the first statement. This is the first statement. This is the correct order here. So you can write in your textbook like that. Next you can write a paragraph in your notebook. Yes, there was a great battle between Alexander and Puru on the banks of Jhelum. So here we are talking about two members. Yes or no? Two person. So here who is the first person? Alexander. So you have to be express about or explain about Alexander, no? So which statement here there? Here there, see. Alexander was born in Greek and he was the disciple of the greatest Greek philosopher Aristotle. That is third statement. So correct one is 2. Next statement. Alexander over. Next, Alexander, not only this, more than that, what is it? Alexander defeated many kings besides Puru, became the world conqueror and was called Alexander the Great. So this is third statement. Now coming to Puru. Puru was a brave king and a great soldier in northern India. So which statement here? So that is ninth one. So ninth one is correct statement in correct order, fourth one. Next, Puru lost the battle though his generals and soldiers fought very bravely. So here fifth one. Next, Puru lost the battle as he had used the oldest methods of warfare and elephants. Why did he defeat by Alexander? Here reason there. So that is sixth one. Seventh statement, sixth one. Next, Alexander asked his generals to remove the chains and bring Puru to him. Fifth one is 8. Sorry, seventh one is there, no? Yes. Puru killed more than 100 soldiers, but he was gravely injured and chained in the battle. So, sixth statement, 7. And Alexander asked his generals to remove the chains and bring Puru. That is 8th one. Next, 9th one. Alexander asked to, whenever he was in front of him, what happened? Alexander asked Puru to be his vessel, but he refused. So 12th one is 9th one. Next, here Alexander asked Puru why he had rejected his offer. First one is 10th one. Next, Puru said that he was the lawful owner of his kingdom. 11th one here. 8th one is 11. 11th one. And last, what is the last here? 10th. So this is 12th one. See here, these all are textbook sentence numbers or textbook. But here correct order there. So what you have to write? First write in correct order numbers in your textbook. Then while you are writing in your notebook, first statement you will write in your notebook. Then what we have to use connecting, that is conjunction or appropriate connectives you have to use and write. For example here, first one, there was a great battle between Alexander and Puru on the banks of Jhelum. Okay, Alexander was born in Greek and he was the disciple of the greatest Greek philosopher Aristotle. And he defeated. Here, Alexander was born. Second statement. First, you are writing about battle, no? After, you are explaining about Alexander. After Alexander was born in Greek and he was the disciple of the greatest Greek philosopher Aristotle. He defeated many kings beside. Here, Alexander is there. So, you have to strike out Alexander, write what? He. We don't repeat the nouns, no? That's what you have to be pronoun. Besides, Puru became the world conqueror and was called Alexander the Great. Next, again, fourth statement you have to be. While you are writing paragraph, don't write like sentences wise, point wise. How like you have to be write? Start with paragraph from here and again like this. So, you have to combine all sentences. Paragraph in the sense, start here and end here. You can add all sentences in this only, in that body of the paragraph only. Don't write like point wise. This is the rule of this paragraph and way of writing. You can add here he, like this, sometimes and, sometimes then. We can use all connectives and write in your notebook. This is tasky for you. Already I have given here numbers, correct order. You have to just write a paragraph, use appropriate connectives. Is it clear? Yes. Next, coming to second element. What is that? Drama script is there. Okay, drama script means our lesson only. What is our lesson? Kuru the Brave. Kuru the Brave. So in this lesson, how like it is there? Narrator, next dialogues, one by one. First general, second general, Alexander, Kuru, like this there. So drama wise there. What you have to be write? Like a short story. How you have to be write? Like a short story. How like you have to be write? You have experienced like that. You have read one story. Okay. How like you tell to others? You will say to others, no? Yes or no? Like that you have to be right. First, what you have to do? Drama script, read. First point, read drama script more than 2 times. More than 2 times. So, thoroughly you have to be read this lesson. Afterwards, you have understood the content. Yes or no? You have understood the content. Then that content must be in your own words. You have to be write a short story. Short story. What you have to be write in that? You have to be write characters. So what are the characters in this? What is the plot? Means what is the plan? That is secret plan here. Plot in the sense secret plan. So what is the plan in this? Who are the characters are there? What incident happened in that? Like this. See here. Rewrite the drama as a short story. You may follow the steps given below. Read the drama script as many times as necessary. You are not understanding this. Then again you have to go to your lesson and read once. Again and again. First point. Identify the major events depicted in the drama. What incidents happened in that? First, main focused points you have to be grasped in that. So, note down in your notebook. Take turn and share the major events in the order they occur. First, what incident happened? Next, what? Like sequential order you have to be followed. Next, expand each event in terms of the location where it takes place. Where did happen this? Where did happen? Where did occur this? The characters involved. Who are the characters involved in this? What they say, they think, they feel. So what their thoughts, what their feelings, how they felt, how they thought. Everything you have to be think in your way and write in your own words. Write the first draft. First, roughly you have to be right. Okay. Next, what you have to write? Roughly you have to be right. First, rough you have to be right. One draft. Rough draft. That means once completed rough draft, read once this rough draft. Afterwards, you can changes, maybe some changes will be you doing in that. Then after final copy you can write. That is final to you, very specific for you and even the reader also. What you have to do, once you can complete it, after you can give it to your friend, like your friend or a neighbor or sister or brother. Once let them to read. Okay, this is how like you have to be change drama script to as a short story. Is it clear? Hope you understand. Yes. This is about writing part here. Now coming to our main aspect, that is home. What is a home? Home, they brought the word have warrior dead. Have warrior dead. Written by Alfred Tennyson. Alfred Lord Tennyson. Yes, this is our poem. This is our poem. So, what is the name of poem? Home they brought her warrior dead. Written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Alfred Lord Tennyson. First, what we have to learn? First, we have to know the title of that poem, no? So, what is title here? Home. Residency. Yes or no? Home they. Who are they? Who are they here? They brought. They brought something. They means people here, no? Home they brought. They brought something. People brought something. What? Hair. Here we are talking about one woman. Okay. Brought her warrior dead. What is mean by warrior? Warrior in the sense soldier. Soldier. Warrior in the sense soldier who fight for good things, like maybe already your mind one person remind, no? Is it? Who is that? Who is that? Just this last month only we have heard that news. Yes, Santosh Babu. Who's that? Who is that? Santosh Babu. Who is that? The great army officer. What happened to him? What happened to him? He passed away. He passed away. How like? Killed by the Chinese troop. Yes or no? So, here, have in the sense, you can imagine, here have in the sense Santosh Babu's wife. Okay. So, who brought? Officers. Who are the other officers are there in that army? So, they brought Santosh warrior, means soldiers, dead. Dead in the sense lifeless body, that is lifeless. So, died. So, dead body. So, what is the meaning of this title? Home they brought her warrior dead. So, here you can imagine our Santosh Babu, an army officer, died, killed by the Chinese troop. Okay. Then, who are the other officers are there? Other officers are there. They brought his dead body to their home. So, how feel? So, this is a sad poem. This is a sad poem to us. Because we know that we are in danger. But who protect us? Army officer, their Kargil, see how like those are giving their lives to us. They sacrifice their lives to us. Are you? Yes? Yes. So here, who is our example? Santosh Babu. And who's that? Santosh Babu. So you can imagine dear, this is about Santosh Babu. So how like you have to imagine and involve in this. That's what I'm here. Just I gave this example to you. Feel it. Feel it. Yes. Home they brought her warrior dead. Then how like she feel? How like she felt? See here. Written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Before we are going to poem, we have to know about poet, no? Yes, let me explain about poet. Next we will discuss. Yeah. Who is that? Alfred Lord Tennyson. He was a British poet. He is one of the most popular poets. Okay. He was a British poet. Okay. So, one of the most popular poets. So many poets are there in English. As we know that so many poets are there. Because not only here, even Ralph Waldo Emerson, poet. Like this, John Keats, a poet. John Keats as a poet. These poets are there. So in all those, he was one of the popular poet. So he was one of the most popular British poets. And not only that, as we know that he was the most popular British poet means maybe he got an award. Yes or no? Yes, he got an award. What is that? Chancellors. I am writing here the award. What's his award? Chancellor's Gold Medal. Chancellor's Gold Medal Award. Okay, and he was born 6th August. Just we completed his birthday, 1809. This is information about poet. Now, can we go this poem? Yes. Are you ready? Yes. Take your textbook. While I am reading, you have to see this one. Can I dear? Yes. Read the poem. Now I am reading poem for you. You have to take your textbook and you also read. Listen first. Listen carefully. Next, after that, you can read it more than 2 times. Then you can understand. Home they brought a warrior dead. Written by Alfred Lord Tennyson. Here first we have, this poem consists of 4 stanzas. So here, home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, trust friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stole a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the cloth from the face. Yet she neither moved nor wept. Rose a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee, like summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. Let me read once. Home they brought her warrior dead. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. All her maidens watching said, she must weep or she will die. Then they praised him soft and low, called him worthy to be loved, trusted friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. Stolen a maiden from her place, lightly to the warrior stepped, took the face cloth from the face. Yet she neither moved nor wept. of Rose, a nurse of 90 years, set his child upon her knee. Like summer tempest came her tears. Sweet my child, I live for thee. I live for thee. This is the poem recitation. That is the recitation of this poem. So how like you have to feel. Dear one, feel it and read. Then you can understand the meaning. Yes. Now let me explain you. First stanza. Home they brought a warrior dead. What is mean by warrior? Just I have explained. Soldier. Already they gave meaning to her. Soldier. Fight. Good at fighting. Good at fighting. Means those are fighting for good. That means they are protecting the world. Okay. People of the world. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. We are talking about one woman here. Who is that woman? Who here? What is the body? Lifeless body. His wife. Okay. You can take here Santosh Babu's wife. Okay. Now our hero here, warrior. Who is that? Santosh Babu. So she means his wife. Nor swooned. Nor swooned. Swooned means became unconscious. Because shocked. Shocked. So what is that? Swooned means became unconsciousness. Became unconscious. That means shocked. That means shocked. See, suddenly happened this. Then how like she felt shocked, no? We also as a citizen, how like we felt. So how his wife means how? Like this. She nor swooned nor uttered a cry. Uttered in the sense. Utter means produced. That means made. So here, uttered. She did not speak. She did not speak. Even she did not cry. She did not cry. All her maidens. Maidens in the sense. For the people are there, no women. Women. Okay. Who are those? Maidens in the sense, who are the people, neighbors are there, no? Those are maidens watching and said, she must weep or she will die. If she won't weep, means won't cry, then she will die. How like? She must weep. Because sometimes we are in shock. Some people like older people, that means grandparents and grandmothers are there. Any shock incident happen, then we'll see that they are shocked in the sense sometimes they also lifeless, no? Yes or no? Maybe they also will die because of that unconscious situation, stays, that shock. Okay, that shock incident. So they said, maiden said, she must weep or else she will die. So let her to weep, let her to cry, do something. So those are trying to let her weep. So let her cry. So what are they doing here? See, second stanza. So first stanza talking about here, poet explained about in that first stanza. Okay, she saw the dead body in front of her and shocked like this. She did not move. She did not even cry like this. Then how? That's what. Then maidens or who are the neighbors are there. So those women trying to trying to let her weep. That means let her cry. So trying to say something to her to cry. Then what happened? Then they praised him soft and low. Then who are the neighbors are there around her, around his body. So what warriors, that is the soldier's body, then they started to talk about him, how he was soft and nice person, and now he is lifeless. Now he is lifeless in front of them. That's what they talk about his greatness. Called him worthy to be loved. So what is mean by worthy? Worthy in the sense valuable, notable. So notable in the sense, those are person is a valuable person because of notable thing. What is that? He died in that war. He gave his life for the people here. There are no people, to people. Okay, so he gave. Here you can imagine Santosh Babu. So how like he gave his life to Chinese people for us. Truest friend and noblest foe. Foe means enemy. So here noblest foe. So he didn't. Here really what is mean by this noblest foe in the sense he is always friendly only. So he always friendly. He has friendly nature, smiling face, nice person, soft nature. Okay, like they are noblest foe in the sense. That means in reverse, how like we have a friendly one. He did not say any wrong word or any angrily to anyone, nothing. So he says every time nice, soft, like that only. Truest friend and noblest foe. Yet she neither spoke nor moved. What are they talking about him here? But still she not yet open her mouth saying something or cry, even though she did not cry. Then what happened? They are trying to cry her because let her to cry because of if she did not cry means what happened? She won't be live. That's what she is in unconscious situation stays. Then stole a maiden from her place. Then what happened? One woman came from that. Stole in the sense they step like this. They stand up. Stole in the sense stood up. Stole a maiden. Okay, from there sitting also stood up. Stole a maiden from her place. Lightly to the warrior's wept. Here warrior body there. So here woman there. Then just the stay stood up and come to here. Here cloth is there. So she opened this cloth like this. Lightly to the warrior's stepped. So she come to near to the dead body and took the face cloth from the face. Even in that time, maybe that time that who here there no woman, warrior's wife, maybe she'll cry. That's what she tried to do that one. So she, what happened? Took the face cloth from the face. Yet she neither moved nor wept. Wept means it's a past tense of weep. Okay, weep. Weep means crying. So, yet she neither moved nor wept. She did not cry. So all these people tried and tried make her cry. Make her cry. Rose, a nurse. Then what happened? Rose, a nurse. Then Rose, a nurse of 90 years. So one woman there, who was that? A nurse. How much? How old her? 90 years. So she has experienced all these things. Yes or no? Those people they know old people. They knew everything. That's what a nurse 90 years woman set his child upon her knee. Then here warrior and warrior's wife, both of them here. So here they have one child. So what happened here? Here nurse did that work. She brought that child and kept her knee. Who's her here? Soldier's wife. Then she kept her knee. Then what happened? Like summer tempest. Summer means how like? Summer means very hot. Very hot. But tempest in the sense storm, like cyclone. So tempest means storm in the ocean. Storm in the ocean. That is cyclone. So like cyclone, here what happened? Like summer tempest came her tears. Then whenever 90 years old woman kept her child in her lap, in her knee, then what happened? Just she woke up from her unconsciousness situation, then started to cry. Because she lost her life. So she started to cry. Crying. All tears came like a tempest, like cyclone. Water flowing from her eyes. Then who succeeded here? That 90 years woman succeeded to made her cry. How like? She kept her child on her knee. Then here that woman, warrior's soldier's wife there, no? That woman, how like she said, "Sweet my child, I live for thee." Thee means you. Thee means you. Old English, they are using thee. In poems, we can see this language. So here, "Sweet my child, I live for thee." I have responsibility. Who has responsibility here? Soldier's wife. Yes or no? Because the child they know. That's what she said to the child. She told the child, "Sweet my child, I live for thee. Whenever your father no more, passed away, died, then I have responsibility to look after you, to take care of you. That's what I live. Just I'm living for you. Just I'm living for you only." Then she started weeping, continuously crying. So how like you can imagine now, dear, how like Santosh Babu dead body came to her house. Then how like she felt. She has one daughter and one son. Yes, how like she felt. So feel it, because those warriors, they gave lives for us only. So feel it, think. That's what Alfred Tennyson, the poet, expressed how like these people, family of these warriors, how like they feel. We as a citizen, we have to feel about that. As a citizen, we have to feel and we salute to the warrior. Yes or no? Yes. Hope you understand. This is about poem and poet. Next we will continue in another class. Thank you.